Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from Vegas. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And the Bears 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. A big-time play for the Bears. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, Edwards. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
At the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Edwards. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. Forced to his right. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front. Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Now, faking the give, rolling right, off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 Vikings, 79 Broncos. Hey, smash Broncos.
Now the runner-up in last year's Heisman race, Ashton Jenkins. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line.
Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Willis now to throw. J. Thornton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Bears.
And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Is good. Makes the score Bears 7, Raiders nothing. Matt Gay set to kick
7-0
off.
is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
19. Ready. Bronco 80.
Here's Willis. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Chase Young in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
7 block, 19 tight, 18, Dragon 60. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Cut 19, cut 19.
To throw is Willis. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chicago.
They'll run the toss here with Edwards. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
That'll be taken in by Edwards. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams.
First down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Caleb Williams sacked. A loss of 5 yards. And it's fourth down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. On fourth down, the Bears send out their second-year man, Tory Taylor, to punt. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Here we go. Third, 70, Timberwolves. Go.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Willis. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
60, check, Bobcat, Panther Street.
Willis now to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 90 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bears 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll take this up past the 40, pickup at 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second down and 4. They run once more with Edwards. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. On third down, it's Williams. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their
The Raiders
lead.
take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison. Go, Chap.
This is Genty. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
And 5.
Street. 60 Maverick. Warriors, 70 Lions.
On the ground, it's Genty. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Vegas.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing is Willis. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's a 10-yard
Chase
loss.
Young. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Oh, he's got Tucker open downfield. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Third down.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Ready, set.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Down. Ready.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Burden, the man on the move. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion, it's Odunze. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Intended for Trey Tucker.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing, Willis. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Bronco 80, 19 Lions. Check, hurt. Ready.
They'll try it now with Genty. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being...
And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. For Burden, that is his first touchdown in the NFL.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Laube now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Cowboy 8, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now Willis. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A huge play just before the half. 45 yards.
First down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Throwing, Willis. Again, working deep downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Gravity Lions. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Willis to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
And, Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Makes the score Bears 21, Raiders 17. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Laube now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Raider first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. Left side by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
14 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 50.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one caught by Tucker. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
A gain of 29
That pickup good for 29 yards.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's hoping to come away with a touchdown of his own.
18, Pioneer.
Willis now to throw. He'll find 50 out of the backfield. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
11 more yards.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Here's Willis. It is brought in the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's a two-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. We'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Gay set to kick off. 3 points,
all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Laube now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
Now Gentry. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12
that
yards.
That good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run with Gentry. Room to run at the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Gentry. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Bears 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Caleb Williams.
The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson. Getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. He'll check this down to the running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
First down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And the Raiders are going to take possession.
Williams pass.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Now, faking the give, flush to his right, and for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. When they do, you got to seize the moment.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run with Edwards. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll get that out to Edwards. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal.
Chicago.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Chicago. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Bears 28.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Lobby now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready, set, Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Ready.
All right, Gentile. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Willis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Booten. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 15 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To throw is Willis. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48.
Let's go now. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing is Willis. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco. Hawk 7. 70, Hawk 70. Go street.
Here's Genty. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Get it. Big Lion. Ready,
Here's a design run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
79, bro. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. That is caught! Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Raiders. His fourth TD grab of the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burton. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Bears. First down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Another one there for Burton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And the Bears are going to have what looks to be first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
First down and 10 yards to go.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Moore going in motion.
9-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element.
And he will score! Game on! Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Laube now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
7 Buck Dragon 6, Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Willis to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Okay, ready?
Second and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Now Willis. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Willis now to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 24
They get 24 on that one. First down, Vegas.
First down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Run right at the gut of Genty. Not much happening there. Just a short game. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
At the 14-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready?
Throwing, Willis. He gets this one to Tucker. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready?
Here's third down and a few inches.
Get it. Viking 18.
We're trying to pick this up with the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that, it is blown up behind the line. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. They'll drop to throw. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they will finally run him down.
DJ Moore.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. 35 yards.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
Right back to Moore, another grab. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15.
1st down, Chicago.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That'll be taken in by Edwards. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing again, Williams. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down by a couple of yards. They are able to convert on 4th and 5.
We could go back and forth about the play call, Mike, but what we can't argue about is the result of the play. I think that run caught them a little bit off guard. I mean, I think it caught us off guard. But that surprise is what gave them just enough space to convert on that 4th down.
And this is a touchdown! They have tied it on the final play. An extra point now to win the game.
Unbelievable, Mike. I mean, what a game, what a finish. They knew they had to have the touchdown, and they got it. And now they are an extra point away from winning this game.
So this one, a win